YouTube. Let's see. Let's talk about some things. Palafox. Do you remember the Twin Towers? And how the Twin Towers got knocked down in 2001? Do you remember? I don't like people moving my leg around. You can watch my phone move because my phone is laying on my leg. Apparently something is moving my legs around. Must be either my mother or somebody in the immediate family or a Ouija board or something. But they're using the Ouija board for cannibalism and stuff like that, and that's against the laws of witchcraft. Witchcraft was not meant for cannibalism or human meat eating or anything like that. You cannot and will not use the Ouija board for that. You will be incarcerated inside the Ouija board. No, not in a jail. It will take your mind, just like in the, what was it called? Not Witches of Eastwick, but the other one. Blair Witch Project. It took her. You don't want to end up like that woman, do you? That was laying in that hospital bed and saying, "I'm flying." And they're also using the chocolate wheel. And of course the shit wheel. They're using that as well. You got a chocolate wheel, a shit wheel, and the what's that game called? Where you put the bullet in the gun and you click it. What was that called? Some sort of wheel. It's a poker game. Anyway, guys, I've been in jail for 33 days. I got out on the 15th. It was for the trespass in Destin, of which they followed me around the corner and fucking stalked me and made it all up, which we all know that because y'all all checked it out. But anyway, I was time served, but I got court costs. I was incarcerated I went in Escambia County on the 12th and was transferred over on the 24th to Okaloosa County, Crestview. And I spent 33 days incarcerated. So I'm out of jail now. But anyway, I want to talk about it. I was working on some things and while I was in there. Palafox. Are you aware that the alphabet on the 3 6s, if you count up 3 6s, each in between, you've got the word fox. But, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that a car? Palafox car or something like that? An Impalafox car? It was an Impala, but it was a fox car. Not a box car, but a fox car, I believe. I'm quite sure of it. So, with that and the Devilier Street and the Roost Street and the Recluse Street that's around here, we've got witchcraft that just walked through the door and went out, that was holding my phone and trying to take my video. Down here at the Bodacious Coffee, it's on surveillance because they got cameras around here everywhere that just seen my phone move. I'm quite sure if you use my lens made by the jellyfish, you'll be able to see the face that fucking took it. And how they do this is they use babies' brains, monkeys' brains, and Ouija boards. They connected it Oh, and that of blood, and the eye of a human, the little ball part here, the inside that looks black, the little black hole, they use that too. But they do it on Plasma Matters paper. It's something sort of kind of like the Matrix, which is built out of volcanoes. Because if you take a picture of negative of your blood, and then you take a picture of negative of volcano, magma, they are both the same color. So the next strike of 2021, if you do the math of the 2001 of the Twin Towers, the next strike is going to be around this time. But it ain't going to be Twin Towers again, because there ain't no other Twin Towers. We had 2 storms back to back this year, did we not? And what was the death toll of the 2 winter storms that were twins? So basically, what we're dealing with is a Gemini, which is twins. That has witchcraft powers, voodoo powers, and Ouija board powers. But stolen powers that was stolen by children's brains, monkey brains, and stuff like that. Those are all stolen powers. That person that is doing all of this has got a bogus brain. They're using Ouija boards, witchcraft, and voodooism, and they're connecting it with cannibalism. And the voodoo people that do cannibalism will use the brains for witchcraft and for Ouija boards. See, power comes from thought, and only thought. Power doesn't come from touch, like this. Power comes from thought, of being able to reach out from your mind with your own hand in your mind and touch. Therefore, you're using your eyeballs as a hand or a dart. So you take your eyes and you imagine the bullet, the arrow, or the knife, which is the fork and the spoon and the knife of the persimmon seed. And you aim it with your eye, that imaginary thing, at a target. And if it moves when you hit it of its own accord, without anything touching it to make it, but the atmosphere of that dart hitting that target made that power. So what we're dealing with here is the utmost power. The second seal has already opened. It is the red seal. It is the one where people kill each other. That is cannibalism. That's where people are killing each other to eat each other. I watched it open. It came out with a big, big bang down the sidewalk of the Salvation Army in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The guy was carrying a little girl. He carried her into the porta potty in the bright of day when they were giving out groceries to cars that were rolling through there. The parking lot was packed, the whole fucking 9 yards. The driveway was packed. He walked right down the fucking sidewalk and into that porta potty with that little girl by the AC. That was the second seal opening. So be prepared for that red seal, which is killing each other, to make its dragon shown. The fires of his teeth is raking the nations. And its breath. So good luck, everybody, on the Red Seal. You better start thinking with your brain instead of your dick or your pussy. Because that riot is coming. There are already people running for their lives away from COVID. That was part of the Red Seal. This Tammy Sue stuff will be met birth, Royce by identification card only. I'm sitting here at the Bodacious coffee shop, drinking my coffee. I'm broke at this point, though. I have 120 days to come up with $220, but I'd like to do that before the 120 days is up. I would like to go ahead and take care of that because I just wanted. Are you wanting to pay my court cost? You that just moved me forward, which is my phone saw. Would you like to pay my court cost? I'll be happy to give you my court cost. You will put me back where you pushed me from. That globe, there is an earth that was made from the atmosphere, of which I made, that someone is moving and turning. It happens to be one of my daughters. Find them. Roxana Marie Stufflebeam, Kayla Marie Royce, Jamie Lee Royce. My sons, Texas Ray Stufflebeam, Randy Lee Stufflebeam. Find them. They're the only ones that can move that globe. This Tammy Sue stuff will be at birth, Royce by identification card only. I am a witch. I am the lady. I am voodoo. I am the blackest, darkest, whitest witchcraft out there. The blackest, darkest power out there. I have all faces. As you can see, my face has changed. It changes every fucking day. When you move me, I wear your face.